Okay, we are good. We are good. We are good. I thought it was mission critical, but it wasn't. So, yeah. That's how fast I will choose the fucking bag over the stream. Unfortunately, I didn't even realize how fast I came, but a work issue came up where I needed my attention. I couldn't be on stream. I literally had to end stream right away. So until I'm fucking financially independent of what I do, it's not. What's good, guys? What's good? Sorry about the sudden end. We're back though. We're back. What up, Magic? What up, my N? What up, my guy? What are you doing, bro? Where are you driving off to today? Where's Magic? Where's the Magic man in on the East Coast? All right. So I kind of was like fucking blur faced. Bro, every big tech stock is doing the same dance right now. It's like in this range where it went really, really high today, and then it went down like 5 points, and then it is just chopping. What was the thing that Carlos sent me, bro? What the fuck are you talking about? Anyway. I miss you, Lead Loader. Dude, you're not in like the fucking Discord anymore. What happened, bro? All right. Let's go. So I'm doing we did 750 yesterday. I am going for $1,000 today with this prompt. And it says, I'd like an in-the-money options trade to make right now. Give me the specific strike price, entry price, and expiration. I do not care what company it is. I don't want an in-depth analysis about the trade. Just give me the exact play to make on an option based on your best analysis recommendation. Now, I use this prompt. That's what I do to make money in the stock market. And it makes my life easy. So I say I'd like an in-the-money options trade. So we got Apple with extremely liquid, tight spread, easy fills on a 285 for the 11th of May. I can actually look at this trade now before I go in and take it. We can actually take a look here. So we got Apple. I mean, if we're in chop, I'll take this right now. If it's gonna be choppy, I'll take this to the top of the chop, and I'll explain what I'm doing after I place the trade. I'm gonna get this trade in ASAP. So Apple 285, 11th of May, $4 ask. A lot better than tomorrow's expiration. So let's do Apple. Apple 11th of May. I'm just putting the trade in. 11th of May. 285 strike. 11th of May, 285 strike at $4 is not the correct price. 11th of May, long call. These are at $6.20. Okay, I'll just still take it. I'm not going to do a lot, though, if it's, what is that, 4 contracts for 2,500. Yeah, we'll just start here. We're going to start light because the price is wrong. So I'm looking to take this. If we look at the chop on Apple today, I'm not going to listen to TradeGPT's exit price, which I should always do that, but I'm taking this to the top of the chop. So we see this like chop that has formed, right? This like tiny little like this like area that the stock won't pass. I'm looking to take Apple to $291.40. That's what I'm looking to do. Real simple, straightforward, easy. Fine, I'm busy with finals. You're taking finals? Damn, bro. GG's. Good stuff. GG's on finals. Yeah, but that's my mindset. Okay, so I filled this. I'll show you guys my fill. I filled at $6.15. Dude, if this thing dries up as soon as I get into the trade, it's like, bro, maybe it was a sign. No, we're good. Let's cook, man. Let's cook. It's going up. It's going up. I read charts. I read charts like a freaking god, bro. I'm just kidding. Just kidding. It's a joke. Here's my fill, guys. We did the thing. We filled Apple right here. 285, 11th of May. We bought 4 contracts at $6.15. We did this at 11:32 a.m. Again, this is Apple 285, 11th of May. 4 contracts at $6.15. I don't show you guys the entry so you can take the trade. I show the entry for my own documentation, right? It's 11:32 a.m. on May 7th, 2026. I just filled an Apple trade. So that's where I'm at. Let's go. Come on, man. Let's cook. Apple's going up. I'm going to show you guys how much I'm up on the position here in a second. Just going to upload this to my P&L tracker. I did $2,500 on this trade. We filled right here at 615, and this should be accurate. I should be up right around $200 right now. No, I'm up 112. So we're at 643 right now. We filled at 615. We're at 643. 643. Nice and clean, boys. We're not messing around with this stock today. I told you guys. We're not messing around with this. We're going we're grabbing quick cheese. I'm at 640 right now. I'm at 640 on these. Can't wait for Tradealgo to suggest NVIDIA. Dude, Tradealgo suggested NVIDIA yesterday. Tradealgo suggested NVIDIA yesterday, bro. It was a $200 call, and we took it, and we made money. Dude, I mean, really though, bro, this is what I wanted. I didn't really sign up for a long trade. I'm trading in the middle of chop right now. I should probably take profit at a diddly on. What do you think? What up, Niraj? How you feeling, bro? What's up, guys? How's everybody doing this morning? Distract me. Don't let me get out of this trade. Throw that thing back and I'll buy 5,000 shares of Apple. Put it all in black. Guys, I'm not doing that. I'm trading. What is that? What does that mean? Big chef dog? Bro wants me to throw it back. Chef Big Dog. Carlos is walking around right now. It's like 5. He didn't know I messed up this morning. That's why I had to go. I had to fix my shit before fucking Carlos realized the shit. What up? Do you snorting of coke? Nah. Big boobs. Take your earnings, go to the casino, and put it all in black. Pass. All right. My entry was here. This is my orange line. This will be my entry right at 290, 22 cents. And then we got in here. Bro, we made like a fucking... We did some crazy shit on this. Let's go orange for entry. All right, so if it's above the orange line, your boy's making money. If it's below the orange line, your boy's losing money. And obviously, you guys can track this yourself. The P&L's right here. Do pills like a true wolf. Not even a real day trader, SMH. Yeah, I'm not a real day trader, bro. I would take your earning. Yeah, no, I'm not. I don't even know how to respond to that. The real trader accusations are legit. I'm not a real trader. I'm just a fucking AI guy. This gold coin costs $1 if you buy the jewels. Steven, you don't buy jewels though, right? You just use the the YouTube system, like the YouTube monetary earning system to earn your jewels. He does it the real way. Yeah, drop a like on the stream. Yesterday's video, thank you for the support on that. My goal is 100 shorts this month across one channel, right? So Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok all are gonna get 100 shorts each. So your boy's been grinding content, man. Grinding content. That's what it... Why day trading? Isn't it 50-50? Sure, yeah, fuck it. It's 50-50 sometimes. All right, well, now we're fucking in the 50-50. We were just up a Honda. We just dropped below our entry line, so I'll give you guys the updated price. AGI achieved. That's crazy. Do you guys think a government or a company will claim that they did AGI? Like officially, do you think AGI will come from a government or a country when it or not a government or a company? Do you think it'll come from a private company or a company like Anthropic or OpenAI? Or do you think that AGI will come from a fucking government? Like, you think the United States government would be like, we have AGI? Or do you think Claude or OpenAI would be like, we have AGI? Should have did PLTR, bro. Pass. What I think about GME? Pass. Just learn the skill, not just algo. Pass. Bro, if they want to learn, they should just go to your shit, bro. Day trading, travel, and everything in between. Yeah, bro, you teach them. I don't want to teach them. Oh, we got blicked, bro. Holy crap. What? Dude, no, bro. After being up 100, this stinks. 568. Yo. All right, that's cool. I mean, it's going to go back up, but holy freak, dude. It's going to test this. It's going to test. It might even test the low of the freaking, or like the start of the rally it had this morning. Yeah, okay. Fuck it. It might have been one of those days I shouldn't have streamed and traded, but I hopped back on here to place a trade. We might even go as low as this. We might even go as low as this portion right here. I'm not even kidding, guys. Before we grab some cheese. Gotta lose money to make money. We might go as low as this right here. This thing might hit all the way, hit this line right here, and then go back up before we get some action. CIA funded everything. For what? Private company, but you know it's all out of DARPA. That will have started by the CIA, just like CPUs and other tech we use. So you were saying the CIA is behind computers? That's crazy. That is probably pretty valid. All right, now we're starting to get some green machine here. But yeah, I'm telling you guys, we might go all the way down here. Call me a bad trader, but this might go all the way down here before we get up here. Which, I mean, and then you go and think about it, and it's like, am I a good trader? Because if I was a good trader, I would have noticed this, and I would have traded puts, right? But then it's all a might. Everything's just like a might. People like you, hey bro, hey, trading with Jack. I'll send you $5,000 if you can find a course that I sell. If you find a course that I sell, I'll send you $5K right now. I'll wire it to you. Trading with Jack. This is why the trading community is messed up. People like you, I don't sell fake ass courses. You sit and lie to people. Show us proof you're profitable. Hey bro, I don't sell a course. And you're crashing out because I gave you a free shout out. Suck me. Oh yeah, that's what I got for you, brother. I got a salty nutsack. Trading with Jack. Brother, yeah, go get your bag, man. Just aiming for volume, kind of. I'm looking at institutional like order flow. So when banks start doing like block orders and through options chains and massive dark pool prints start to pop up, that's what I'm going off of. That's what I'm going off of. Hey, drop a W for trading with Jack. W hero in the chat. That's why the trading community is messed up. Like, bro's like gonna Keanu Reeves the trading industry. You know what I mean? Kill me first, bro. Take me out first. You know what I mean? I don't want to pay $6,000 a month for living in Manhattan. Just, you know, clean up the trading industry. Start with me. Put a Swiss me, bro. Please. Shows you're profitable. I don't need a shout out from you. Here, I'll show you guys my profits. Yo, trading with Jack. Is this good for you, bro? If I Google search profitable trading account and then I go to images and I show this image, is this enough for you, my boy? This is my trading account. Brother, go lay concrete. I should be going and laying concrete. I should be eating drywall right now. I just fart, yeah. Trading with Jack, I just showed you my profit, brother. Also, I'm waiting on you to find the course that I sell. Anyway, let's lock in, bro. We got Apple calls. So how did I find this trade? Bro, I'm just using a volume scanner because you don't know you can't do it. That's why you're making everything out of a joke because you're a joke. Facts. Yes, you are right. Trading with Jack, you are right. I might even have to pin this comment. Yeah, I might have to pin this comment. Trading with Jack. You just earned. Okay, hold on. Look, I want you guys to understand, like, when you hate on me, it doesn't really do much. All you get is this. You get put on the roasts worth my time. Okay, bro, show me because you can't do it. No, what's the most offensive thing? That's why the trading community does up. Bang. Here we go. And trading with Jack. Hey, drop a W trading with Jack. He did make the wall. Good stuff, Jack. Let's go, because facts. Tell my PO, Jack is ragey today. Yeah, we got my boy in here. It's funny. Oh man. Keep it coming, man. W Jack. All right, look. Dude, this literally, I'm not even kidding, this might go down to 288 before my calls crack. Let me see here. It says I'm up 228. That is a lie. I am actually at 575 right now. This P&L tracker is on a 15-minute delay because I'm on Yahoo Finance data. I'm down 160. I gotta unpin this. There's a better message I can pin. Make trading with Jack donate for you to show your profits. Yeah, if he donates to me, technically I will be profitable today. If you, hey, yo, Jack, dead ass, Jack. Low key, okay, I know we were joking around at first, but I need a favor from you. I need you to send me $150 on donation. And if you send me 150, the 140 that I'm down right now on this Apple trade, I'll be profitable today. Yo, Jack. I knew you farted because it smelled like BS. Yeah, it's all BS. We got to link Jack with JJ unbeatable combo. Do you guys remember the other kid that came in here? And like I got him, like I was rage baiting him so hard that he goes, meet me at like the Florida City River Boardwalk at 3 p.m. or something. He's like, meet me there and we can talk about this in person. It's like, bro, I'll buy you a gift. You show me your profits. I'll donate $20. You know, I want 150 to make. I need 100, Jack. I need 150 to make profit today. That's the only profit I can show you. Do you think it's the prom's fault or yours? Guys, it's a freaking day trade. It's going to go down before it goes up. Watch my stream yesterday if you want to see me absolutely print, but that happens once in every 10 streams. I'd say 7 out of 10 trades I take, it goes down and it goes back up. And then it even might go down again and then go back up again. Right? Who's the guy that said, who's the guy? This guy. You guys ever want investing advice? This is one of the greats. I think the tier list should go this guy, Madoff, trading with Jack, and then Michael Burry. 1,000 is a lock. Who's the guy in my profile picture? Guys, the person in my profile picture is me. This is me. What are you talking about? You ain't got to fake it to make it. Bro, that shit is sad. You're sitting here lying like you really taking trades when you're not. It is pretty sad, isn't it, Jack? Jack, it is sad, brother. L, everyday trader. This is me, bro. This is me before I moved to New York when I still had that like West Coast twinkle in my eye. And then I came out here and I realized the world wasn't a very pretty place. Did I try option trading? No, so I did, I've done regular investing, and then once I hit a 100 ball, oh, dude, we're getting cooked right now. We're going to have to play ball, man, because I'm telling you, this might go to 288 before it even starts to talk about a 291. We might be here all day, bro. Me, Jack, add me to live. I'll show you that I will trade just because I don't make a post or show fake videos doesn't mean trade, add me to the live. I usually would, Jack. I just don't have time for this shit today, man. I usually will. I usually would like have you Instagram call me, then you like show the profit and loss. I'm just not in the mood for that today. Close 56 to 44. No sad thing. He's actually putting money behind a shitty version of Google. LOL. Facts. Shopping optimist. Whatever you guys say is right. I'm not really here to like show you anything. So whatever opinion you guys have is just correct. You know what I mean? That's how you perceive. That's how you perceive things. I'm not gonna go against your perception of reality. I just do what I do, man. You guys can make the decision if it's real or not, right? Tradealgo is a data vendor. It's not a fucking trading course. It's not a crystal ball. I use an AI that is working through a data set that is proprietary, right? How do you get proprietary data? You pay for it. What does Tradealgo do? They pay for data. I'm not I'm not really like in the business of like magician shit. I'm very transparent. My losses, I mean, you guys are claiming that I'm lying when I'm openly losing on this position right now. Like I'm taking a loss here, guys. I'm taking a loss. Like look at the P&L. It's down. Like you guys are claiming I'm lying, and like, bro, if I was lying, I just would fucking fabricate my trades. I'm just down on the position right now. That's it. It's as simple as that. And then what? Like it's just not like that's not a good enough concept for you. What level is data is Tradealgo tracking? It's tracking Epstein level data, trading with Jack. It's tracking the Epsteins. My arm is killing this one. So let's go, studio. Good stuff, man. Good stuff. Good stuff. We got this Apple position, bro. I might have to take some action here. Bro, and start doing this myself. It's going to tank. Yes, 1,000 is a lock. Don't worry about it, my guy. Thank you, bro. Tradealgo is free, by the way. Like the thing is, like, the data is like they pay a ton of money for the data, but they have free portals that I use to trade. Another day, another loss. Come on, no gaming clips. I predicted all of this when I placed this trade. I said this trade would go down to 289, and then it's gonna go back up. You just have to bear with your boy for a little bit, okay? If you guys have questions about my strategy, please refer to my mentor, Trading with Jack. What level of data I asked? Yeah, I said Epstein level data. Not data it's pulling from. Where is it pulling from? You can Google search this, Trading with Jack. Just search up where does Tradealgo purchase data from. There's a Benzinga article that'll tell you all the data sources. But yeah, that's what I got right now, bro. Jewish mob from this era. What is that? That's the level of data Tradealgo is pulling. Damn, I'm at 533 right now. I told you guys this is gonna happen. I put 2,500 on this trade, 2,460 on this trade like a chud. 533. 533. You don't even know. I want you to tell me what data is pouring for you to be a trader. You would want to know where they pull their data. To be a that was it, man. That's it. I kind of like, okay, I don't like to engage with the haters. It fucks with my viewership, but I got to do this. Brother, you can't call yourself Trading with Jack and then spell trading like this. To be a trader? Like, come on, bro. Like, I'm trying to put you on a pedestal. I'm trying to tell everybody you're better a man than me, bro. I will fight and die for you, bro, on this hill. But the moment you start spelling trader like that, it's just like I can't fight for you any longer, big dog. You know what I mean? It's love, but like, it says degen a lot. Yeah, so my TradeGPT is going to be completely different than yours. Which watch am I wearing? It's the Batman. No, it's not. It's some shit I paid a little bit too much money for. Nick J. Fuentes. It's cool. No, I'm not really a political guy. If you're a trader, you want to know where they're pulling their data. What level of data are they pulling it from? The big E is the correct answer. You are just not a profitable trader. Dude, South Africans have the biggest problem with me. I don't get it. Like, South Africans hate you, boy. It's just like the same thing every time. Look, we got Apple, bro. We got Apple. I mean, this is going to get down to this level. We might, yeah. I mean, the diagonals are pointing in a certain direction. This honestly might be a dud, bro. I might be able to wait till I get back to break even here on this, but this might be a dud. And then we're going to have to re-roll. It's going to be so dead by the time this hits break even and we get into another trade. It's going to be so dead by the time we get into a trade. Yeah, but like Steven, why? Why are Nigerians angry 99% of the time? And then like at your boy, like bro, it's like you can just hop on here and you're calling me a traitor. Not even a traitor, like a traitor to like my country. Israeli, it's because I'm using my voice talk and that's why I say, yeah, I'm sure, Jack. Bro's yelling at his phone. Like, it's beyond typing. Bro's watching my stream and, like, vocally speaking these things into his phone. Oh, bro. I love it. I love it, Trading with Jack. Thank you for the support, bro. Anyone who's got the energy to voice text, they scream at me through your phone. Thank you, bro. I know you're just trolling entertainment. He's from Senegal, too. Is he from Senegal? Is Trading with Jack? I'll let you guys be the judge of this. Let's go to his channel. Yeah. Yes. Yes. I think he is. Fuck yeah, man. Shout out to South Africa. Hell yeah. Good job, bro. Good job. What contract you bought on Apple? Tell me what contract you bought. I bought the Trading with Jack special contract that's only available on the Get Money FX brokerage. Also known as the $285 call option for the 11th of May. What's that? Don't, Steven, I can't. I would love to Google that, bro, and then I would love to cross-reference it with, you know, just like the country where you're from. Yo, you won the poll. You couldn't tell me that guy's not from St. Paul, bro. All right, man. We're gonna have to lock in. We're gonna have to lock in here. I'm at a 348 loss. I'm at 528 right now. I could DCA, bro. I could DCA for this pullback up if I'm a real one. Average IQ of Senegal is 97. Can't, because that's a YouTube chat, I can't confirm that. W in the chat, below average. Hey. Yeah, you never know. Then she testified against him. That's high. 97 isn't that high. Yeah, it might be a short day. I'm looking, I mean, dude, I totally thought I could take Apple to at least 291 from 290. I was looking for a dollar move with a shorter expiration. It was gonna net me like $350. It just wasn't worth the. It just wasn't worth what I did. So yeah, your boy might be starting behind the line today. But believe me, I will make it back. Rotation, look at high risk, CrowdStrike, Axon, AppLovin. Yeah, okay. I mean, this is either going to be a really boring day and I just cut losses at 350 and just kind of get back tomorrow earlier. What do you guys think? I mean, I don't want to ask you guys for advice, but I think we can at least get back to break even on Apple. Apple's too much of a fucking cash cow to go below fucking 285 today. On average, it is, considering it's an African country. Okay. Facts. What's your IQ? Like, not in like a respectful way, I guess I'm asking. Here we go. Now we're consolidating. About to get rocket boosted up. Here we go. Here we go, boys. This is what I'm talking about. Here we go. This is our saving grace right here. If it goes, okay, I'll keep it a buck with you guys. If it goes below this red line, I'm out. Don't know, never checked. You can talk to me. Being black, I don't give a fuck. You're fake trading. Simple. It's got to piss you off because you had to break up that I'm African in a different country and shit. Yeah, brother. Yeah, whatever. I mean, yeah, you got it, man. I don't even know. I couldn't even begin to break down what that means or like what the message behind that was trying to convey. But I will just make the assumption that you're probably right and I'm the piece of shit. SPY going back down to 700. Weekly P&L. Okay, weekly P&L is looking like this right now. This is a weekly P&L. I haven't counted today, right? But the last 7 days. Friday we did a foul wow. On Monday we did 1,000. Tuesday we lost 1,400. Yesterday we made 750, and then today we are down $300. That is the weekly P&L. A fucking racist because you can't show me that you're profitable. I can't agree with that on stream. Like, that's not something I could actually agree to on stream. Off stream, I wouldn't agree either. Can we get Bitcoin? Not bad. Yeah, we doing all right. It's all right. It's all right. Can we get Bitcoin for ADL? Yeah, we could do a little Bitcoin analysis. Yeah. You're probably right though, Jack. I don't know. Look, man, just let's log in. Okay, I'll show you how to do this. Go to TradingView, BTC. What broker do I use? I use the one that I use your prop firm. Okay, we go full chart here, right? Yeah, here we go. Okay, so if I'm analyzing Bitcoin with TradeGPT, and they were pulling so much. Zach, what are you talking about? Like, what are you talking about? Let's go to BTC 1 hour, and then let's do this. I'll go from, what is this? The 4th of May. I'll just show you. So we'll go here, and I'm just going to go, and I'm going to tell TradeGPT the concept, the context of this, obviously. So let's go here, and then let's go to TradeGPT, and let's just put this picture of BTC in. And I'm just going to be like, this is BTC. This is Tradealgo, by the way. This isn't ChatGPT. This is BTC on an hourly chart. Build me a trade for the next week. Never trade on screen. A lot of extras give you free advice in the chat. Who wasn't faithful? Yeah, I don't know. Zach is like literally narrating like something. Okay, so it gave me like a pretty long explanation. Now, when it gives me this long explanation that unfortunately I won't read through, I literally just go like this. I literally just say, This is taking forever. Wow. Okay. One word, simple answer. Long or short based off this chart. Short. Saying short. Hey, what up? Yeah, we're back. I was like, I thought it was mission critical. I had submitted a bunch of ads that I filmed this morning. And it turns out the back lighting I thought was going to be really bad because I didn't have lights on. And then I was like, fuck, I got to refilm. So I stopped the stream. I literally stopped the stream. And I run upstairs to go to Mikey. Michael Daly's like the guy who like edits the actual Tradealgo content. And I was like, bro, is this going to be KO? Is it like, is this bad? And Mikey said, no, this is going to be good. So I was like, fine. Gaming, were you in my stream at all? Because we've had a fucking ball buster week. Same with last week. What's my all? IDK, what the fuck trade day? Yeah, bro, today's one of those days. All-time profit and loss. It's kind of a question that would fuck your perception up of trading, Tony. Like, it does me better not telling you that because you would hear my overall profit, right? Because overall I am a profitable trader, but you don't know what goes into that. You just hear that as a blanket statement and then you start basing it. I don't really have a course to sell you based on my profit and loss. Like, I don't have a course to sell you, period. So my profit and loss really shouldn't matter. The thing that you should take from this is my strategy. Does that make sense, Tony? Are you in NYC? No, it doesn't. It doesn't say NYC. Hey, guys, remember when I told you we'd bounce off this fucking line and we did? We did. We bounced right off of it. How did I get Rebel to connect to my trading account? What are you talking about? My bad, I'm still here. I'm just spitting in my trash can. Hold on, where's my vape? Okay, so if we can get back to break even, bro, I gotta start with a fresh slate. I'm at 328 right now. Literally break even, but it's actually not. I'm at 533. I called this bounce, bro. I'm getting good at reading charts, man. Like, you can't tell me that this wasn't a money call, bro. I just lined it up with this nonsense over here. I just drew the line at the bottom of this fuckery, and then I was like, this is going to be my support, and it turns out, bro, this was the support, at least on a 1 minute level. Like, bro, like, holler at your boy for a second. I should have held Qualcomm, SMH. Dude, SYM missed earnings, and I'm still printing on those leaps. That's another trade I've got going. I called BTC falling down 66 cents. Yeah, Tradealgo just said short BTC. Sell Apple. I'm not at a profit right now. Yo, Zach, do you want to, like, bring us up to speed at all? What about GME eBay? Dude, I mean, it might be something. I don't like to touch that nonsense, bro. I mean, ask Roaring Kitty what to do about GameStop. I just, like, yeah, it's not really my fucking Wall Street bets-esque plays in, like, retail-driven volume. Doesn't really get my rocks off, like, institutional grade data. Will be profitable for closing. You talking about Apple? I hope you are. Even though I don't take trading advice from the chat, but I fucking hope you're right. Rebel. What is Rebel? Like, what? How do I connect my trading account? What is Rebel? We've got some motion here. We got big volume spikes coming in. Stocks going up. If we can get to break even, we'll play ball. I'll just call it at a $0 loss. Apple, yeah. Well, Apple will follow the line. No, it's going to bounce to break even. Yeah. No sell Apple ASAP. No, guys. This is valid. We're cooking. It's going to be, I mean, yeah, this is, like I said, as boring of a day as it is in the market is how boring stream's going to be, right? It's just going to be, like, bouncing around. I mean, I could analyze things till the cows come home, but at the end of the day, it's like, what's the play? You called BTC? What's BTC at right now? This is Bitcoin. It's at 79. Yo, TradeGPT was right. This shit's falling, and it said to short it. Look at this. I said one word, simple answer, long or short based off this chart. It said short. And then look what BTC's doing. That's the Himothy. Hey, thank you, Steven. I want to liquidate so bad, but I talked to my uncle this morning, and he preached to me about buying and holding, so I'm going to listen for once. Check ARM and OSI. Those are my babies now. Yo, hold on, studio. When did you get in the ARM? Saying Bankman-Fried owned a big crypto exchange. His nerd polyamory girlfriend, was she hot at least? Wanted to be his head trader. Lost $5 billion in crypto. Bro, what a cuck. You let your girl trade the fund and lost $5 billion? I'll tell you if it was acceptable or not right now. Girlfriend. Was she hot? Please. Whoa! Yeah. Oh, man. That's who she let convince. This is who convinced him to get to trade $5 billion. Dog, there's like, I mean, respectfully, everyone looks different, bro. And God created everyone in His image, but holy chop city for a $5 billion loss. She stole that shit, bro. Look at this. They did not do her correctly with these pictures, though. Like, I will say that. Like, one thing they did not do her any justice with, like, the pictures they took of her. She just looks like so geeked. Like, she looked like she never had understood the concept of money. Where we at, right? Let's go, baby. We're cooking. She looks like she never understood the concept of money, and once she lost $5 billion, she was just like, well, stop telling me. Stop telling me I lost $5 billion. I didn't know. like that's how she looks like she's handling the situation. She's Dobby's sister. Bro could have married could have had any supermodel he wanted. She's a gravel donkey. Oh wow. No, she looks like she would have lost the money and then got mad and blamed it on Sam Bankman-Fried. I had this that girl I told you about the other night who called me 18 times from 2 a.m. to 6:30 a.m. When she came over that night, she was mad at me. She was like, you lost 1,000 points in my book for not picking up the phone when I spam called you from 2 a.m. We're having this conversation. She's sitting on one end of my island counter, and I'm standing at the other side, and I'm just leaning against my fridge. And I'm looking at her, kind of like this. I'm just like listening to her say this nonsense, this heresy to me. And I just looked at her and I just laughed. I was like, there's no situation where you are supposed to rely on me at 2 a.m. when you know I got work in the next morning and we've been seeing each other for 2 weeks. There's not a single situation on the planet where I will answer my phone and let you come and fuck my piece up at 2 a.m. because you're anxious. So yeah, it was crazy. How much am I worth? Less than $1 million. Yo, no, hold on. Original Donkey Dog. But what if it's the absolute opposite? And what if that's the reason Sam Bankman-Fried crashed out so much? What if she just has the most heroic bedroom work? But did he smash? It's important to keep changing women. No. Dude, okay, original Donkey Dog. But what if the reason Sam Bankman-Fried gave her the power is because she just had like an angelic... So I stick to anti-girlfriends. I said boundaries, set facts. She stole that shit. She lost it and said, "Why did you let me do that?" She was like, "Well, it was your fault." Like, that's how she looked. Like, she just looks wide-eyed like she's done nothing wrong. Oh my God. They need to lock her up, bro. Just... Like, look, she's literally probably telling this reporter, "Well, I didn't know. I didn't know it was $1 billion. Nah, bro. Get out of here. She's over here crying on the stand and shit. Like, dude, this guy's kind of a Chad. Well, he's not a Chad. This guy, bro. He let her do that. It's not possible. Look at this picture. I just will like put two people side by side in any context. Am I a Jewish sympathizer? Not really. I don't even know. What does Jewish sympathizer mean? Jewish sympathizer. No, I mean, like, I don't know what that means. I'm not Jewish. But, all right, so it is what it is. Yes, he is. If you were Jewish, Joni, I'd sympathize with you. I'd synthesize with you. I would merge with you. Sweet Caroline, blah, blah, blah. What up, JJ? She got away because she testified against him stealing from exchange account to cover her loss. If you ever feel like a bad trader, I'll think of Sam and it won't feel as bad. It's kind of like a Holocaust denier. What is that? What is a Holocaust denier? What is that? Like someone who denies the Holocaust happened, or someone who denies the number of casualties, or like a Jewish person who just, like, what is that? And how would being a Holocaust denier be someone who sympathizes with Jewish people? Anyway, this is a conversation I don't think I'm allowed to have on stream. You let me trade the money. You know what I mean? She's probably like, you're just racist. You're sexist. And then, this is after she loses the $5 billion. So she loses the $5 billion, and then Sam's like, yo, what the fuck? Why did you do that? And then she's like, you're just sexist. You know what I mean? I would have looked at her and I would have been like, I'm out. I would have smiled and I would be like, I'm out. Bricks don't steal gas. Well, it's kind of like having a lot of self-hatred. I lost 2 YouTube channels talking about Jewish history. It's a risky topic. Okay, yeah, then, I don't know anything about Jewish history. I promise you I don't. I swear I don't. I'm gearing up. I'm gonna get ready to place another trade here as soon as we hit. She must have used the billions on meme coins and NFTs. Easiest pull lever on this chit stream. Who's a better trader? Paul or Sam Bankman-Fried girlfriend? Okay, yo, if you guys, if Sam Bankman-Fried girlfriend thing wins, I'm gonna start selling a course. She got away free because she testified it. Yeah. Top movie seen recently? Mulholland Drive was really good, and then There Will Be Blood. These are like two really like classic movies. Mulholland Drive, really, really good. I saw Thrash. This is really good. Oh, it's on Netflix. Thrash. This was weirdly really good. I watched this with my brother. And then I also saw There Will Be Blood. This is another really good one. Dude, are you exposed to natural gas? Is my portfolio exposed to natural gas? No, tell me, give me the play. Trade into momentum, cut losses early. I'm watching No Country for Old Men are in. Nice. Mulholland Drive is a great movie. Super good. Super duper good. Any like other good ones, but like don't give me like some indie fuck shit that nobody knows about. Like give me something that's critically acclaimed that you have to watch. Like what's your, like in the chat right now, if you're in the chat, give me the one movie that you have to watch. Like you would tell anyone to watch, no exception. For me, that would be There Will Be Blood or Taken 2. Am I a banana mayo sandwich denier? Absolutely not. Godzilla and King Kong are in it. Monarch, it's a great show. Dude, Steven, what are you shilling me right now? You have to watch Bugonia. 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 2025 film, huh? One of these guys. Why? What is this, man? I'll watch it. I'll watch this. Yeah, I'll watch this. I'll add this to the list. Monarch, Landman. Okay, Landman I've heard is really good. DVN and CHK. We're climbing back on Apple right now. I've got a little bit to go. I've got $1. I got about a buck before I'm at break even. Cannibal Holocaust, LOL. Wonder Woman, Gal Gadot must watch. Now Monarch 100% better than that. Is it a show? Is Monarch a show? Movie. Wait, this shit? Legacy of Monsters? Hey, is this like what you and the kids watch, Steven? Like, bro, what do you mean, bro? Why did you fucking... Is this actually good? It's a show? Nah, I love Godzilla. I mean, don't get me wrong. Yeah, that I think. Like, bro, Steven, that was the most left field suggestion. I would have never. Succession from Showtime. Landman is a 5.5 out of 10. Yeah, I heard Landman was good though. So I gotta wait for all the Yellowstone shows are pretty good. Yo, I've been watching Euphoria. I don't know if that's like gay or not, but Euphoria is pretty fucking good, dude. Euphoria is pretty fucking good. Watch Succession from Showtime. Requiem for a Dream. Look, I'm looking for movies, guys. Shows are good. Give me the one movie. If somebody saw only one movie their entire life, what would that movie be? One movie, that's all you can name. Can't be a show. It has to be a movie. One movie you think every single human being should watch. What is that movie? And then Stephen Davis goes Monarch, War of Monsters. That's why fucking Steven's the go, bro. Yeah, bro. Deadliest Warrior. You guys remember Deadliest Warrior? Where they would compare two like fighting like soldiers, and then at the end they'd like do like a simulation fight. Zebra said Brokeback Mountain. It's pretty fucking gay. Scarface, Pineapple Express, Terminator 2, Aliens. Guys, one Sharknado. Yeah, that's like yeah. Interstellar or Inception? Okay, Interstellar is really good. Inception was good. Bruce Lee, Enter the Dragon. Guys, really? I'll go with the one. I'll watch tonight. I'll watch the one that has the highest IMDb rating. Euphoria is legit, isn't it, Kevin? I'm waiting for a 290.27 Apple, bro. May is a nice indie film. Let me babe real quick. Yo, so like, okay, Steven, all jokes aside, is Monarch worth the watch? Like, is it a good show? Like Monarch Monster Wars? Is it actually good? Zebra did say Brokeback Mountain. Zebra said Femboy Mountain. All right. So right now I'm down 280, which is better than we were. I'm at 545 on these. Now, if your boy actually was confident in his strategy, what I would do right now is I would do something called dollar cost averaging in, which means I add more to my position because I think it's going to go back up to like cover, like shorten the spread between my loss and my, like it meeting it. I just don't think I'm going to do that. Is there even a great, yeah, bro, Parasite. If you're looking for a good movie that came out recently, Parasite. Clockwork Orange is really fucking good. Dune, okay. Dune is good. I'm down 100 still. We're on our way back up. Dude, I've got a, Scarface is really good too. I love Scarface. I'm going to go pee really quick. You guys know the vibes? Little smoked sausage meat stick. Something to chew on, something to gnaw on. Interstellar is the best. A Siberian film. Dude, a Siberian film is like, isn't that like the worst movie, like, evil-wise of all time? Serbian film, yeah, see, yep. Yeah, it is. I knew as soon as Zebra Defender doubled down on it. It's like the most brutal movie of all time, isn't it? Mad Max Fury Road, okay? Let's look at this. Hold on. Top 100 movies. IMDb. Okay? Top 250 movies. Look at this. The Shawshank Redemption is #1 of all time on IMDb. The Godfather The Dark Knight, 12 Angry Men, the entire Lord of the Rings saga being within the first 11 movies of all time has to tell you something, bro. Like the Star Wars content. What's that? Audio? Mic off? What? Oh. Mic is off? Hello, hello? It shouldn't be. You guys can't hear me? Oh, it's back on? Okay, cool. We're good? We live? LOL, dog. Platform was nice. Yeah, platform was good. Did you see the second one, Johnny? What did I just say earlier? Back on? What you just say earlier? Well, I was talking about the Lord of the Rings nerds could never accept the fact that the 3 Lord of the Rings movies are in the top 11 movies of all time according to IMDb. Fight Club coming in at 13. I feel like Fight Club should be switched with The Dark Knight, honestly. I think Fight Club is a strong number 3. The Dark Knight, that's crazy. It's not crazy. It's a really fucking good movie. Inception coming in at 14. Interstellar coming in at 18. Seven Samurai, Saving Private Ryan, The Green Mile, City of God. I heard this was really good. Someone told me to watch this. Spirited Away, I haven't seen this. I heard this is really good, though. Yo, Johnny, have you ever seen this? Spirited Away? You're my anime guy. Is Spirited Away good? Dark Knight is better. Yeah. Okay. I haven't seen Fight Club in a minute. I'm tweaking if I think it's better than Dark Knight, though. No, I'm not. Shawshank Redemption is pretty overrated for first place. Dude, if this is going to be choppy like this, man, I'm not going to play ball, bro. It's going to keep bouncing off this line I drew. Yeah, you have to see. Okay, I'll watch Spirited Away. Spirited Away is a vibe. Sick. Okay, cool. It's one of those ones you just rip some ketamine and watch. Joking, obviously, like GTA. Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse being on here. We're losing a little bit of credibility. Alien as number 51. This should be in the top 20, shouldn't it? Shouldn't Alien be in the top 20? Wall-E. All right, bro. What are we talking about? Avengers Infinity War. Did I just put anything on here? Am I about to see like fucking Sharknado in like Shrek 4? Toy Story is number 78. Toy Story should be in top 20. Inglourious Basterds. Okay. Braveheart. I heard Braveheart was really good. Mel Gibson, right? Princess Mononoke. Have you guys seen this? Is this good? I love animated movies. Crazy, I haven't seen Spirited Away. Yeah, it is kind of crazy, huh? I haven't. Okay, I'll watch it. That'll be my must watch. Shrek 1 should be top 10. I actually, Steven, you know, I don't want to sound like I'm trolling because I'm not, but I actually believe that. Another tricks type shit. The boat. What the fuck? Someone asked me on Instagram, they said I should do a trading strategy tier list. Mononoke is great. That's good too. Okay. Yeah, bro, yeah, exactly. Johnny, you know it's like pay to play, bro. There's no way you can't pay, $1 million get on this list. Right, the Shawshank Redemption being claimed as the best movie of all time. There's other lists, though, that suck even more than this. I will say that. Rotten Tomatoes. This would probably be a decent list. Parasite. This is a really, really, really good movie. Parasite. And then, like, bro, put it, and then, okay, so Parasite, and then the second greatest movie of all time is Top Gun Maverick. And then Finding Nemo, and How to Train Your Dragon, and Toy Story 3, and Up. Like, this is quite literally the top 5 of the greatest movies of all time, and then you have Godzilla. Wait, what is this list, bro? What is this list? No, seriously. What is this list? Genuinely. Zootopia as the 15th greatest movie of all time? All right. Yeah. See, I mean, Johnny, there is worse lists. There is worse lists. Dog, that is crazy. That's crazy. I liked My Neighbor. That's a show, right? My Neighbor Totoro. It's about the little kid who's like abandoned. It's actually a really sad one. Look, this isn't confirming anything for me. This Apple trade. Zootopia, bro. Vertigo is good. Yeah. Yeah, like. Who's like putting these lists together, bro? It's like this is like Lead Loader's greatest movies of all time. Time Magazine. What's Time Magazine say? All right. A 1920 film. Get the fuck out of here, bro. You want to cry? Go watch Grave of the Fireflies. What is it about? $1988. Oh, it's the one with where they built the elementary school on top of the nuclear site, right? And the shorty ends up dying. Yeah, we're losing money now. Boondock Saints is a must-see. Okay. American Psycho, I've seen it. Song of the Sea, Wolf Children, Secret of Keels. I watched Akira. That was a really good one. That one was a vibe. Akira was really good. Yo, I might hold this, but I think that this is gonna be like a waiting game now, guys. This is like a waiting game. Now, here we go. Here's a big green candle. Maybe this will bring us back to break even. I'm getting out of break even today. First time I seen you not wired, I'm starting to think that was your whole shtick. Funny. I don't know like why you guys say things like that. Hey, yo, what up? What cost? Yo, what are we doing? We got Apple calls, bruh. I'm way below my break even line. I'm down on the trade. So this orange line is what I want to be above. Did you know what? Do another zero? No, this is an 11. This is the DT. This is the days to expiration is like 11 days. Shorting CoreWeave from 137.79. Hold that shit. Yeah, we're holding it. We're good. Yeah, we'll hold it. I don't need much, bro. I need a 290. It's not that big of a deal. We're cooking, man. I need a dollar more, and we can get out with like $50 profit. That's what I'm gonna call this at today. Hold it. Yeah, we'll hold. We'll hodl. Gappers popped in for like 1 second on the. So I did 2 streams today. One stream for was like 3 minutes. Next stream was this one. I'm sorry, but now that I've been here, what's my name again? My name is Lead Loader. So my first name is Lead, and my last name is Loader. Loader, or you can call me Steven Davis. You're shorting CoreWeave from $1.3779. Interesting. While semiconductors, well, I feel like the semiconductor love hasn't necessarily spread to CoreWeave yet. You decided to short it. What's your timeline? What costs on a 137.79 CoreWeave short? How's the gal? She's good, bro. Apple looking great. Yeah, we're doing our thing. We're starting to finally normalize into like an actual upward trend. Lee Davis. Stephanie Graham. Hi, nice to see you. Yeah, what the fuck are you talking about? Steven Loader, or you could call me Coinbase Davis. You could call me XRP Johnny 9. Or Femboy Defender. These are all valid names I'd go by. Dude, I've been to basically like every butcher shop in New York City, Midtown. Okay, there's like 61 butcher shops in Manhattan. I've been to a few outside of Midtown, but I've been to every single one in Midtown. All like 7 of them. There's not that much in Midtown. To clarify what I mean by this, while I wait for Apple to hit my price, if I look up a map of Manhattan. Check this out. So if I look up a map of Manhattan, this is where I'm at right here. So I'm in Soho. This is where I work, and then I walk from Soho all the way up to like this area right here. Okay, like this is Midtown Manhattan, right? So I walk from Soho to Midtown. I've tried every single butcher shop from this walk all the way over here. I get a ribeye. I eat a ribeye every night, basically, and I try ribeyes from all over the place. And I've been to like butcher shops that like are critically acclaimed. I've been to the ones that are like, I don't know, like supposedly the best. And I can tell you with full confidence, I still have not had a better ribeye than Whole Foods butcher shop, but than the butcher at Whole Foods. Genuinely, can't lie. I have no reason to lie to you. Been to a majority of the quote unquote best butcher shops in Manhattan. And I get a dry aged ribeye at every single one. And I go home and I cook it the same exact way. The best one I have had is a bone-in dry aged ribeye from Whole Foods. What's your cholesterol like? Pump or dump? I don't know. I work out pretty hard. So maybe I think long runs help cholesterol. Isn't NYC like trash? Yes, it is. XRP Flatters with a sick username, LOL. Favorite actor, Johnny Depp, Leo, William Dafoe, and Jack Nicholson are my goats. Favorite actor? Either, like, my favorite, like, I know it's, like, probably not going to be like socially accepted from like movie nerds, but I really, really, really like any film that Miles Teller is in. I like Miles Teller as an actor. I think that he's like really fucking sick. Timeline is 95.76. Okay, but I mean, when do you expect CoreWeave to drop like that? And then what would your statement be if I said that CoreWeave hasn't gotten the same love as SanDisk or MU, and it's just that whole data center semiconductor space is still has room to grow? Depp, yeah, I like Miles Teller. Johnny Depp is really good too. What was the one he was like a barber and he was like cutting, like he would like kill people? Whiplash is a good movie. Yeah. No, dude, I fucking love Miles Teller movies. Like, no homo. But nah, dude just has he's just a mad chill actor. He just had his share in some alcohol beverage company go from like so and so amount of millions to like hundreds of millions of dollars. Adam Sandler was my favorite classic. I still think Adam Sandler's really fucking good. Will Ferrell, like really, really, really good. I think Will Ferrell is freaking hilarious. Todd. Sweeney Todd, yeah. Sweeney Todd. That's another one. That's a great movie. Great. I mean, it's like great movie, kinda, yeah, but no, just Johnny Depp put on a fucking masterclass. What about Joaquin Phoenix? I'm literally IRL Fletcher. I would say I don't really care because CoreWeave is a stepchild. A whole NVIDIA side hustle. By the way, I'm shorting SKHYNIX and bleeding. What is SKHYNIX? AI is too bloated. You know, man, I think what cost, I would have agreed with you if I was a logical person. If I like just looked at things logically, I'd be like, yeah, you're right. It is. But at this point, the market has defied so much basic logic that I don't know if there is a fucking ceiling on any of this, man. I think that with a Trump economy, like a hallucinating dollar printing fucking NVIDIA trillion swap to Apple, swap to Microsoft, swap to CoreWeave, swap to fucking SanDisk ask market that it is, where companies are, evaluations might as well be fucking paper. I genuinely don't know how to approach any of this. You've tried trading futures. I find it much easier than options. I like options. I like them. I would leave to quantum, but not AI. Ew, if we have a candle that closes below this red line, we're done for the day. Already crashing out. I'm not crashing out. Come on, Pack Yak. What's good, my boy? You think Apple is ever going bankrupt? I do not think Apple is ever going bankrupt, no. It's funny, I'm using an Apple computer, I'm on an iPhone, and I bet a majority of you in here are either watching this stream from an iPhone or an Apple computer. No. Yo, what up, bro? How you feeling, man? How's Salt Lake City, bro? How's the vibes out there in Salt Lake? You guys finally away from the cold weather? My bro's over there in Spanish Fork, my big brother. It's my dog. I'll search it. SH. I'm shorting it on a Ryzen. Nice. Okay, what is this? SK Hijinks. KRX. I'm sorry. Is this $1 million a share? Excuse me. What is SK Hijinks? No, I didn't make a, what's the goal here? I don't know, bro. To freaking break even on Apple at this point. Yeah, there you go. That's the positive we're looking for, man. Is it a collection of stocks? Is SK Hijinks a collection of stocks? Are they above SanDisk, though? Is above Micron. It's one company, and they're worth $1 million a share. He's wiki now. It's an $800 billion semi company in South Korea. Dude, it said it was worth trillions. It said it was worth trillions. Gears of Firefly got 100% and 95. I watched it twice in a row, but it's a tearjerker. Okay, bet. Yeah, I'll watch Graves of Firefly. Nah, bro, I'm gonna crush this trade, man. We're gonna make it out. Start selling million won. That's probably what it was. So can I invest in it as like that one in through? It's trading Korean won though. It's 1,200 a share. You need a broker. Which pairs do I usually trade? Might as well invest in Samsung. What's the ticker? If I'm looking this up on Webull like I am right now, what's the ticker? Yeah, I've tried. I bought a bunch of Pokemon cards the other day, but it's just too much work. It's just too much work. Look, man, yeah, we're probably going to have to close out here. We'll wrap up today. We're going to have a banger day tomorrow, though, bro. There are no ADRs. What is that? Okay, hold on. Give me a list of the semiconductor companies. KRX. KRX isn't on Tradealgo. Yeah, I can't find the ticker either. I can't find the ticker. The ticker is NGGR. Oh, no. Okay, that's just Zebra Defender being funny. KRX. Yeah, that's it, boys. We had a big weekend. I think I got stopped out. Let me see. Yeah, we didn't lose too bad, but all right, man. Here's the P&L, guys. Not looking good. We're still up 1,000 on the month, but we can kind of break this down. Friday we made 1,000. Monday we made 1,000. We lost 1,400 on Tuesday. Made 750 back on yesterday, and then today we lost 320. So it's not terrible, but I'm still a profitable trader. But at what cost, man? Song of the Sea. Do you buy some Ascended Heroes? Check SSE. He buys interactive brokers. I don't have interactive brokers. What is it? SSE. I'm guessing this is it. This is tiny. These guys? Star EC Acquisition Corporation. Whole thing, SSE. Okay, this is for futures though, right? Okay, I just want to emphasize, I've Googled this. The most relevant is always Banana Republic, Sport, High, Rise, Skinny, Lux, Pant. What? What? But you can't buy it on U.S. exchanges? I mean, dog, it's like, it kind of puts me in a little bit of a bind, yeah? Dude, yeah. Yeah, you're right, Zach. You're right. I'm gonna have to lock in on that. Have a good day, bro. Peace out, Pacquiao. How much you up, King? I took a $300 loss today. What are these callouts? Yeah, dude, this is like crazy callouts. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna wrap up. I took a $300 loss. We can talk about stocks and stuff tomorrow. I'm kind of over it. Anyway, God bless all of you, and guys, thank you again so much for just tuning in and listening to your boy yap. Like, I don't even know how to conceptualize just the fact that we have a community like this. Means a lot. And don't come to these streams to watch me. Come to these streams for you and how you can learn. Is really all I would say. Push-ups, please. Bye, Stephanie. How many likes did we get? 24. I could bust out 24 push-ups. Is anyone going to drop some likes? Or 20 push-ups. Is anyone going to drop some likes before I start ripping these? I'll do a little 20. Gang, sucks you took an L today, but good job managing your risk. The keys compare complex options. I got 21 likes now. I'll do them with you. We're going to get rich and ripped each month. Thank you, bro. I appreciate you, Caleb. All right, we got 23 to do. I'm not going to 23 out real quick. Hold on. A second. I'll do pull-ups. Dude, if I had a pull-up bar in here, I'd rip them. What do we got? All right, I'm doing 25.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Cool little 30. I could probably hit a 15 spot pull-ups, like in a row. Pretty easily 15. I'm the opposite. I can't do push-ups ever. I do pull-ups. Why can't you do push-ups ever? $15 pull-ups now. You don't think I could do 15? Me? Bro, you're talking to the wrong guy. You're talking to the wrong guy. You're downing the wrong guy when it comes to that kind of stuff. Inconspicuous. I'm true to this, bro. I'm not new to this. I'm a pull-up guy. I'm a pull-up guy. Look, man, I mean, we can stream. I can keep stream going, but the stream is going to navigate to something else. I've got to build out an agentic process. I can show you guys kind of what I do on a work level, but at that point, it's just the stream is just beyond trading. If someone comes in as a new viewer, it fucks their perception up of what I actually do. But yeah, I've got an entire workflow I need to build out for Tradealgo. Here, I'll kind of show you guys what I'm talking about. So my thing right now is this task I've been assigned to do is if we go to, I'm gonna have to pull something up. Okay, so I've been given this task by the Tradealgo team, and it's really simple. So with Tradealgo's new website, they're gonna have a bunch of SEO based articles, and my task is to go in and make videos for these. I'm not looking at the chat right now. Sorry, guys. Give me a second. Where I think it's. Okay. Huh. They wiped it? Okay. Yeah, so they've got all these learning paths that they're coming out with. So there's a dark pool mastery, options mastery, AR power trading. Now, my task is to create videos like this, not for viewership purposes, but for SEO and transcript and keyword purposes. So I've got to go into each of these and make a video. And it's not like I can just make a video teaching people how to do this stuff because I don't have the experience. I'm basically just supposed to hype up the article. And so what I created was I was like, dude, I don't want to do this. Don't tell fucking Carlos that. But I was like, I don't really want to fucking do this, dude. There's thousands of articles, and for me to sit down and just rip videos all day and edit every single one of them, it just doesn't make sense. So I built this while I was bored yesterday. And guys, don't get me wrong, I still will do the work. If I have to do the work, I always do it. But I was like, bro, why don't I grab Kling API and I've mastered Fowl.ai's video models. Bro, why don't I just take the Fowl video engine and I build my own avatar system around the foul video engine. So check it out. This is what I built. Okay, so this is called the Alpha Video Forge. I built this on Replit. This isn't a Replit shout out. This is just what I used. It made my housing APIs a lot easier than using my OpenClaw. I usually would use OpenClaw for a flow like this. However, I didn't because I didn't want to have to host this on a Vercel or like run this on a cron job. The idea is just host it in a cloud, make it a lot cheaper, and then I used Opus 4.7 to build this. Just a little bit of info on the tech backend. Do I smoke? That's intuitive. So basically the way it works is I select a photo of myself. So let's just choose this one. I select a photo of myself, I scroll down, and then I put in like a topic, or I can put in the actual article right here, which makes it really, really easy. So I select a topic, I select an article, and then I'd go here and I just let's just choose a topic. Let's just do long-term investing strat. And so it's gonna go and generate a bunch of scripts after I press process, and then I select a script, and then I press generate. So I can also choose the amount of time the video is. If I want it to be 30 seconds, it generates it. Now the toughest part about all of this was getting this to look good. So not only am I using FOW, I also had to add a video editing AI service that cut out dead space between videos. So I'm gonna show you guys. So we'll rip a 30-second video, and then I click one of these topics. I'm not really paying attention right now. And then I press generate a 20-second clip, and then it'll go and generate these videos, right? So I have all these generated videos, and if I go here to my videos, you can see kind of what this is doing. So I'll show you guys with this one. So I go here, and then after I go in and put the script in, this is like the final. It's not like the final, but like I'm still kind of working on it to cut out like parts.
I compared Invesco to JM Morgan NASDAQ Equity Premium Increment ETF and noticed something weird in drawdowns. JPM Morgan NASDAQ Equity Premium Income ETF fell less. Rallies. I held both and slept better.
It's like, bro, like what did you just say? What did that video just say? That made no sense, brother. That made zero sense. So right now I'm kind of like getting like, I'm probably gonna have to go and grab an 11 Labs API and like grab a script and other things like that. But the B-roll and the cadence and everything like that is there. Now it's just making sure like the script doesn't include ticker symbols that will like read out weird. The shield goes hard, right? No sense, 0 cents. Literally nothing, literally 0 cents. What the fuck did I just watch? Yeah, guys, that is my reaction too. Don't worry. I mean, this is the things I do. I have to build this out in a better way. That's like what I do. And the crowd goes mild. The crowd just goes, what are you talking about? I mean, let me find a better one. Here, look at this.
I wanted Bitcoin exposure, but I also wanted cash flow. So I wanted Bitcoin exposure, but I also wanted cash flow. So I watched Coinboy spreads, and I bought when Bitcoin broke new highs. Trading volume popped, and Coinbase earnings torque kicked in.
The back end behind this though is really badass. Like I can't flex this kind of stuff to anybody, but the back end behind this tech stack is actually really advanced and extremely impressive. If you knew, Coinboy spreads is where the money's at. Thumbs down. Okay, all right, okay. Guys, this is what I'm building right now. Okay, I'm building it. Wood corner. I'm building, like, this is shit I do. Like, these are things that I have to do. Even his AI, in AI, his hair is cooked. Okay, fake lead loader. You've created a monster, sir. Well done.
Monero, FMB. Yeah, guys. I mean, I would arguably, I would help anyone with. What's the back end? The back end is fat, bro. I'm telling you, it's an OpenAI API for writing scripts. It's a Opus 4.7 to build the actual forge, and then it's the FAL.ai API, which runs Kling 2.0 voice model. I'm not running an avatar version. I already went down that path. You don't want to do avatar for videos like this. I can explain why in a second. And then it's a sub-magic API, which adds B-roll and cuts out dead space. Only backend I like is the other side of the thing. Quen is better. PHAT. I eat bass. But like, let me find a video that isn't edited.
I listened to Apple Earnings, and Tim Cook sounded calm about iPhone demand, but services grew double digits again, cushioning hardware swings, so I added on weakness.
Okay. Like, genuinely, that made no sense. Why not use HeyGen? Johnny, HeyGen is an avatar-based model, and we don't want to go avatar-based model. So I go here, and then watch. So that was an unenhanced video. And then I go here, and I press add captions and B-roll. So then we add all the things that we're going to do. So we take off bad takes. We add captions. We scroll down, and we make 50% of the video B-roll. We take off the hook title, and then we add the background track. And that clip we just watched, the Apple Tim Cook shit, watch. I'm going to launch an enhancement on it, and then watch what happens when it comes back enhanced. It looks really off. Yeah, I'm working on it. I do use. And then there's also a TradeGPT API connected to the back end of this to pull market data. Tradealgo is not bad, honest opinion. Enhance. We've enhanced it. Watch, it's gonna enhance. It's enhancing for you. Oh, really? Every time I move the mic, it mutes for 10 to 15 seconds. Okay, thank you. Thank you for letting me know. I will be conscious. Give it a sec. Once it comes back enhanced, it's gonna blow you guys away. It mutes. The mic wire's loose. $15% a year using Tradealgo. TradeGPT, it's like you're driving your own ship. You have to still decide what to trade. I show examples all the time, so this is the enhanced clip. But now Tradealgo's like.
I listened to Apple Earnings, and Tim Cook sounded calm about iPhone demand, but services grew double digits again, cushioning hardware swings, so I added on weakness.
Dude, that's good. That's good. Don't tell me that's not 100% slop. Oh, you guys can at least hear my computer volume, right? It's 1,500%. All right, cop, bro. But like, come on, that's not bad. It's not bad.
I track Warren Buffett's Apple position, but I copied the boring part everyone ignores.
Dude, yeah, this is good. Okay, so I'm going to add captions and B-roll. Your hope is gone, move along, move along.
Clean audio, B-roll. Let's go 50% B-roll, and then music. We add music. Let me launch enhancement. How much does like that something like this cost to build? Set aside $100. Make it more natural. Hey, bro, those words are very constructive, but it's ineffective. Like AI will hear more natural, and it'll make me like add more like breathing sound effects. It's a weird road. Good enough for engagement bait. Instead of buying stock, I would just sell put options. US AI is just wrong. With your energy, too bad. You wouldn't just record the videos yourself. Guys, I record videos myself all day long. But I want you guys to understand the context of these videos. You guys will never see these. Unless you go on Tradealgo to like take their free like courses and other things like that. It's tough. Instead of buying stock, or just sell put options. Yeah, that's a great idea. Ask for faster speech. Yeah. So that's part of the modification. I'm gonna when I share. This is the enhanced clip. Check this out.
I track Warren Buffett's Apple position, but I copied the boring part everyone ignores. I reinvest dividends, never sell winners for taxes, and only trim if fundamentals break.
Dude, come on. Like we can cook. We can cook with this. With the edit. So Sam Day, I add the edit that makes it flow faster. Bro, that was good. We'll watch this again. It cut it from 18 seconds to 12 seconds.
I track Warren Buffett's Apple position, but I copied the boring part everyone ignores. I reinvest dividends, never sell winners for taxes, and only trim if fundamentals break.
Dude. Yeah, make it more natural, Steven, and it turns me into like a Polish guy. Like it turns me into like, yeah, fucking Michelle Obama. But no, we can play ball with that. That's ball worthy. I wouldn't post that on my main Instagram, but I might make an account where I just fucking post 100 of these a day. Can I make a voice close to my own now, Steven? Those are the still the limitations I'm running into. But kind of basic advice. Okay, inconspicuous username. We'll get better advice. Kind of basic advice. Yeah, but like it's not the point. The point is right now to make sure it flows good, guys. Most closer to you, I would say like now it just... Does it turn you into a femboy lover? Dog, I can put in anyone's picture here. I'm just letting you guys know. If you guys... Like, where was... Hold on, let me find our guy. Where was our guy at today? Where was fuck, do I not have his profile anymore? Trading with Jack. Jack trades. Yo, fuck, what was that guy's name from the stream today, bro? It was like Jack something. It was something Jack. Trading with Jack. I'll put that guy in here. Or JJ. Hey, JJ. Try Nano GPT for multi LLM. Yeah, no, I've worked through with all those. You pinned his thing on your Google Doc. Oh, I did. Thank you. Trading with Jack. Okay, so let's just go to trading with Jack. Yeah, this guy. Yeah, this isn't gonna work, but we'll try it. Okay, so I'll screenshot this. Okay, so this is our guy, and we're gonna see what Trading with Jack has to say. Am I a voter? What do you mean? Yo, what up, Mark? Yeah, so the picture wasn't good enough. The picture wasn't good enough. We can't do Trading with Jack, which is understandable. It's a terrible picture. Dude, because he's a fucking G. He doesn't need to change his jacket. He means you support Trump? Who's that? What do you guys mean? On brand for Jack? Yeah, unfortunately, Steven. Support Trump. Who's that? What do you mean? Guys, I stopped playing video games. Like, I don't play, like, the only game I play is Arc Raiders, and there's no, like, builds in that, there's not, like, a support build in Arc Raiders, and there's not, like, a, like, there's not a build, there's just augments. So, like, you guys are asking if I support Trump or whatever the fuck you're asking. I don't, like, I literally don't play role-based, like, strategy games like that anymore. I literally only play Arc Raiders and UFC, and there's, like, weight classes in UFC. Vote for Grand. This guy the guy said MAGA voter, never mind. Arc Raiders is go. Cappy, you're playing I was playing Roblox. Playing Arc right now. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. We should play together. Yeah, what? Bro, stream Arc. Dude, I wish I couldn't. Try Rust. I should try Rust. I heard Rust is fun. Only the only play nowadays is producing this. Facts. Yeah, no, but when you guys are asking, like, if I play a support or whatever you guys are asking, no, I don't play games like that anymore. I play with Beaches. There you go. I put puts today and Spy caught my banana. There you go. The trade was, I did an Apple call, bro. What's Apple at now? Did Apple do the thing that we wanted it to do? Yeah. Not really. Well, no, it didn't. We did not get out of our hole. But I am hellbound, and this is all for... Could stream Arc. Dude, should I stream Arc? Apple probably just sideways. Should I start streaming video games, bro? I used to play StarCraft 2, top 1,000 players in League of Legends a lot. Damn. Dude, Steven, you probably were hella fun to play League with. I was really bad. SOX is minus 2% finally. There you go. Supports in League of Legends. Yeah. Yeah, but like I said, for those who are asking me if I run support or whatever, yeah, I don't play games like that anymore. But I'm really bad at Arc. Like, I'm not good at, like, shooter games. I'm really good at, like, Arc Raiders politics. Like, if someone's about to kill me, I'll, like, always, like kind of shoot something across their bow and be like, wait, let's talk about this. Most of us are here for vibes anyways. If you have the time and energy to stream gaming, do it anyway. Be friendly in Arc if you want to learn and grind. Zevia Fizzy Drinks Company made a decent profit on them today. Hey, good stuff, Mark. Good stuff. Did you exit XOM? No, I'm still... I enjoy your stream, Stephanie Quinn. I only play Counter-Strike. You sound like Zebra. W coins. Thank you guys for the coins. You said to be interactive with your viewers. Oh, we can play some Arc. I'll get set up. I've got that gaming computer sitting right there. I'll figure out a setup for Arc. I would probably have to do it on a different channel, wouldn't I? Or honestly, bro, what if I just broke the concept of everyday trader? I just did everything from this channel. Yeah, good shit, Mark. Good shit. Xevia's that's a badass play, bro. The fact that you traded that company on earnings, which I would have never thought to do, and beat earnings on them, is phenomenal. Question there for you, Mark. Did you trade options on it? Thank you for the flowers, guys. Yo, thank you for the gifts. I want to emphasize, though, you don't have to send me gifts. I wouldn't say spending money on me as a streamer is like... I wouldn't say that, like... I'm not going to blow smoke up my ass, but I wouldn't say I would be the one to need it. Like, there's Nigerian streamers that probably would benefit from your coins and stuff more. I do appreciate it. I'll try setting up a stream for myself. Just do gaming outside of market hours. Yeah, I probably will. That's honestly a good idea. I just know that the big boys at Tradealgo, they pay pretty close attention to this channel. Do it on this channel. They transfer into money on your end. They do? Do they? I thought the gifts were just gifts. Like, it was just like engagement. Doesn't need the money laundered. Well, even if laundering money through YouTube donations would be a terrible play. Nigeria is never getting my money, bro. Play online poker. I'd get banned on YouTube if I did that. If I ran online poker, your boy would get banned on YouTube. I couldn't stream online poker. I'm glad I got out of Apple though, man. This would have been a bloodbath. I would have gotten fucking barbecued. Lost $98 on an AMD put. Ooh. We did an AMD put last week and cooked them. It's an unconspicuous way. I vote 195 puts for 15th of May. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, for sure. People launder money on Twitch. It's pretty funny. Go long on AMD with a small position for safer trade on RN. Have a practice leverage account at the moment. Give me your reason to start trading. Yeah, I can understand that, Marky. Oh, yeah. What'd you buy in it at Apple? I got in at like fucking $280 something. I don't know. All I know is it went down after I got in. I don't even remember the price of the share that I got in at. My trade, well, this was my exact trade. So this is my P&L for the week. If I click today, the 7th, this was my Apple trade. I bought in at $6.15. I sold at $5.35 for with 4 contracts for a total loss of $320. But that's my P&L. I mean, like, dog, it's not bad. It's not bad. It's definitely been a lot better. But with this war, dude, I'm literally having to, like, readjust my strategy. I'm not even kidding. If you guys go back to my streams from August to December, I quite literally, right hand of God, also on stream, too. It's not like I can lie about this. My trading win rate was 79% profit. Like, the 79% of the trades I placed from my Webull account ended in a profit. I was on a generational run. And we're still doing good. We're still above 50%. We're well above 50%. But your boy is kind of in this spot where I'm, like, actually having to learn the things I thought were, like, really gay about trading. Like, I used to think finding support and like all of this shit was just bullshit, that like it was cope and nonsense and like it was just not good. And then it's not the war. You can't get comfortable with trading for too long. Has anyone bought BlackBerry calls? I bought early for September. Why are we buying BlackBerry calls? That's a lot of oil. Can we check some fundamentals on NTRA and ILMN Illumin? Okay. Yeah, I got you. Now he does astrology analysis. I called some dude schizophrenic for doing astrology analysis, and he got really mad at me. That's it. It goes to show you. I don't really know that much. I don't really know that much. I was like, bro, that's schizophrenic trading techniques. And then he was like, yo, did you just call me schizophrenic? Anyway. Natera. Okay, this thing's all over the place on a 1 minute. We're gonna look here. Let's go, let's go a day. I mean, yeah, this thing, we're kind of in this weird, this thing hasn't broken 220 in 6 months. Or fucking 3 months. What app was that? The calendar one? It's just my P&L connected to Webull. But it's not through Webull. It's an app I built that's connected to my profit and loss. Are too tight into their shit? No, I mean, like, there's got to be something there with astrology, bro. It's just the guy that when he said he uses astrology-based, like, trading strategies, like, he just really did not like the fact that I guess I made fun of him. Okay, NTRA. So if I'm going to, like, do any analysis on a stock, especially if I'm already on TradeAlgo.com, bro, you have the best financial advisor arguably ever sitting in the corner of TradeAlgo 24/7, TradeGPT. Okay, you click on TradeGPT, and then all the data on the stock goes through TradeGPT when you give it a query. So I go down here, and I can look at options chain, unusual activity, live option summary. All this other stuff is going to go into TradeGPT's parameters. So let's just do give me a short 3-sentence fundamental analysis of this stock. Yeah, so whatever this means, brother. Gotta cut loose, footloose. What's my real name? My real name is Herman Thanker. My real name is Herman Thanker, or you can call me. Got any take on the inquiring eBay? I mean, yeah, you're shooting in the dark. Yeah, like the stars told me that XRP is worth $1 million in a year. Oh, my fucking spray foam guy's calling me right now. I can't answer this. I'll call bro later. Actually, you guys want to hear it? No, I can't. Yo.
What's good, bro?
How you feeling?
Frey, doing alright. Frick, I just can't get to that freaking spray foam rig, bro.
You can't get a rig out there in Vegas?
No, because they said they don't have. So we'd have to go to Arizona and this and that. There's a whole freaking
Jesus.
thing of trying to
Okay.
get it done.
Let me see if I can get one leased out to you. But the only thing is, if I'm leasing the rig, we'd have to talk about like what you're making on the jobs compared to because it'd have to cover the cost of me leasing a rig out there. But I've got big jobs out there. I've just kind of had on hold, been focused on trading right now. But I'm going to I'm gonna see if I can get you like a close sell like full rig like leased, and then I'll see like if it makes sense with the size of jobs we're doing to use that.
Yeah, why if I ask you, how do you do the payments? Like if we finish the job and stuff?
Yeah, I just quote them higher. So I'm gonna quote like this job right here in Clark County. They're talking about a garage, and it's a $1,500 job at $450 a square foot on close sell. Okay, so I was just gonna charge them $3,000, and then I take they're gonna pay you. So everything's invoiced to you, and they pay you, and then you just pay me on the back end the money extra from the job. Does that make sense?
Yeah, just let me know about the percentages on different jobs, and then frick, good.
Yeah. You're gonna get I'll put money in your pocket. I need it to make sense if we're gonna be leasing a rig.
Yeah, man, I'm sorry. It's just freaking my credit. Who needs that anymore?
Who needs that shit anymore, man? Yeah, I know.
Anyway, bro, I'm kind of locked up right now in a meeting, but I'll call you. I'll see what's going on with my guy that has something out there and see if I can set you up. But I'll call you probably end of the day tomorrow.
Okay.
All right, bro.
Great.
God bless.
Hey, you too, bro.
All right, bye. Why are your eyes bloodshot? Don't you have a blue light protective screen? Spray foam, thumbs down. Dude, I mean, come on, man. You gotta fucking get money somehow. Well, here's the thing. This guy's so eager. It's this Hawaiian dude. And it's this Hawaiian dude in Vegas. He's my Vegas guy. And he fucking had a spray foam rig. And if you guys know anything about spray foam, I hate talking about this shit. It's not stream appropriate, but so if you know anything about spray foam, you have open cell spray foam and closed cell spray foam. And if the hose is very important because you usually will use the same hose to spray the same open cell as you would the closed cell, just on different job sites. You're not going to replace the hose. And this fucking retard, not him, the guy on the phone, but one of his guys broke an entire spray foam rig by unplugging. So you have a barrel of open cell spray foam, hose is plugged into it, you spray a property. As soon as he's finished spraying the property, he didn't clean the hose out. He takes the hose out of the open cell foam and puts it in the closed cell foam. Now what happens here is closed cell is two different chemicals, right? So the chemicals have to be mixed very precisely, but if you mix open cell with closed cell chemicals, it'll just harden immediately. So bro takes the hose out of the open cell, puts it in the closed cell spray foam, turns it on, and the entire hose freezes and breaks. And not only that, the entire barrel and the mechanism that shoots spray foam out all broke in like 3 seconds. It was 3 seconds of error, and I'm not even freaking Vegas, bro. I'm not even in Vegas. So you get a call like this in the middle of a freaking like $12,000 job. Number one, the job doesn't get completed, and then you're out 30 grand for a hose and fucking spraying materials. So I'm sitting there like, dude, this is on you, bro. It's on him. It's not on me, bro. Yeah, content over spray foam, 1,000%. Bruh. No, so it hardens. Spray foam, closed cell spray foam, it hardens to like rock. Anyway, it doesn't matter. So what it was a lumen and NTRA. Yeah, and so now he needs a new rig. He fucking needs a new spray foam rig. And that's my responsibility as the marketer. Yeah, bro, let's make it make sense. What was it? We are the meeting, gentlemen. We are meeting status. Doing good business, good job. Yeah, fire that guy. It's not my guy though. These aren't my companies. I'm just middlemaning deals. Well, no, Steven, do I know Steve Harvey? No. Well, personally, I know who he is. I do get locked on spray foam. You guys understand? I started spray foam with $0. Okay, the spray foam marketing, it's $0. I didn't spend anything for the organic marketing I'm doing for these guys. But when things like that happen, and I have to be responsible for stuff like that, it's really not. It just gets nasty. Steven, it was an attic and then it was an ADU. So open cell, 6 inches in the attic, and then literally same job site, going right into an additional separate housing unit, doing the installation in closed cell. So we went from open cell to closed cell, same job site. You'll probably have 1 in every 5 jobs that you'll get it'll get freaky like that. And it's just the guy wasn't trained up, didn't know how it worked, destroyed the rig. Destroyed the rig. But yeah, Steven, I would always recommend going open cell 6 inches thick in an attic, right? You do the inside planes of the roof, open cell. And the only reason I say that is because with the way a house breathes,
Open cell is perfect. If you do 3 inches of closed cell, which hardens literally like rock, it'll crack over 5 or 10 years. Open cell, it'll kind of flex as the house moves. AI airproof foam, bro. Yeah, no. Everything, any foam I'm putting on a property is R value 30. Look, guys, we're just a couple guys talking about spray foam. What was the other ticker? Closed cell spray foam is the greatest product in the world. Closed cell spray foam is the greatest product in the world. Like behind neural networks and artificial intelligence and when AGI comes out, obviously. But closed cell spray foam is the greatest product in the world by far. Without a doubt. I'll die on that hill. ILMN. But I think my first bong rip of the day, dude, it's fucking 142. I wish I was on that kind of timing. Illumin. Yep. It's fireproof, big, and rodent. Hey, be sunny with the facts. The spray foam facts. It is fireproof. It adds structure. Bro, closed cell spray foam adds an insane amount of structural integrity. Stephen Davis, it's going to be around for hundreds of years. If you 3 inches of closed cell spray foam, it'll be around for at least 60 years. Closed cell spray foam is insane. I mean, fuck. I'm gonna do a lumen analysis really quick, but while TradeGPT, I'll show you guys. I'm gonna nerd out about this. It doesn't matter. Okay. Is a buy for the next 18 months? Actually, I wouldn't be able to answer that question. I actually don't know, Steven. I've been on a fire that saved the upper story from building. Dude, okay, let me break it down for you. Okay? Push in ILMN versus, okay, I'm just going to be like ILMN versus NTRA, ILM versus NTRA, one word answer. Who is better for next 18 months? You know, spraying foam on the inside of your roof or walls hide leaks until it's too late and the outside of the wood is rotted. Okay, Zach, wonderful, wonderful point. Especially with closed cell. You can't see if there's actual leaks. But the fix to that, and which is the fix to frankly anything in the contracting industry, is you install it well. That's what I say to homeowners when they give me that objection. They're like, well, I heard spray foam just hides the damage. I'm like, yeah, if it's installed improperly. I'll literally say, look, I'll go grab Jose and Jaime from Home Depot and have them install your closed cell spray foam. I'll come back in 5 years and I'll have that problem, right? My guy, his name is Jonah. He has a license. He has a reputation to uphold. He's not going to come in here and fuck around in your home. Roger. Illumin win. Bong Rip just kicked my ass. Does my concrete and plaster house need spray foam? Yes, it does. For sure it does. I mean, it's just concrete and plaster. Your guy broke a hose, bro. Yeah, okay. All right, Studio Few. Look, man, you're right. He did. All right, but that doesn't mean he's a bad guy. All right? Let's go grab, no, I'll tell you, Studio Few. Let's go grab Jaime and let's go grab look at the spray foam stocks. Dude, I don't even think people, spray foam as an industry hasn't been priced in at all. Nobody knows about this shit. It's going to be like insulation stocks. There's no pure play spray foam companies available as publicly traded stocks.
I had a construction company too. Stuff happens. Yeah, exactly. ILM, can we have the explanation why? Yeah, absolutely. Let's get it. Give me a 1 paragraph answer why. Or should I say our company? Yeah, Magic, our company's, the spray foam company's doing fine. I'm trying to find a better rig in Vegas right now for Jonah. No, he was Hawaiian. He was a Hawaiian guy. He's Hawaiian. Really fucking funny guy. Hawaiians love to like smoke weed though, and I don't know if he was like faded or not when. Huntsman Corporation. Let's look. I'll ask TradeGPT in a second. But based on publicly data and recent market context, stronger buy for the next 18 months. I'm going to start saying my spray foam installer's name is Steven Davis. And he's from Tennessee. It's the most white-sounding, trustworthy name ever. Justin. Yeah, they're talking about it's a stronger buy and shit. Good explanation. I don't know why it crossed out a bunch of stuff. Okay, so let's look at this. If I take this, let's just take a property, for example. If I go here and I just do like old metal bond. And we're looking at this this building in particular, okay? I get calls all the time from Southern California for a metal structure that looks just like this. I mean, I'll go through my leads and I'll show you conversations with these guys. I just want to dox my phone. I'd rather be the only problem. Let me see if I can find one. Okay. This guy right here. Let's see, this one. Okay, so this guy right here. Hi, Paul. I have a 45 by 50 metal workshop with a 10-inch pitch roof. Okay, so I want to kind of put that into perspective for you guys. Pretend like this guy's talking about this building right here. Now, a 10-inch a metal building is the perfect structure for closed cell spray foam. I always will suggest an attic on a wood, like wood, whatever the fuck. I'll go open cell all day. On a metal building, metal garage, closed cell 100% of the time. Now here's why. There's two reasons why mainly. First one is all you have to do is put electrical in the building and spray the spray foam on, and you have fucking walls. It might not be pretty walls, but put your electrical in, put the spray foam down, you've got walls. Now the second thing, and arguably the most important part about why you do closed cell spray foam on a building like this, and the biggest difference between closed cell and open cell spray foam is this. Closed cell spray foam hardens like rock. I bet you money that Steven Davis could go over here and kick this structure down. If he stood next to this metal building that's rusted and rotten, and he gave it a fucking kick, and he kicked the wall, the fucking entire structure might tilt over and fall over. Now, here's the difference. If I went and sprayed 3 to 4 inches of closed cell spray foam on the inside of this building, number one, the entire building's insulated, R value 30, air's not going in or out. But here's the coolest part, is I also just added insane structural integrity to the building. How do I join Tradealgo? I think they are futuristic. You just join them. Like, Google Tradealgo and talk to their sales department. Okay, can you look at the HUN and look at max chart? All right, so. But that's why. That's why you do close cell on a metal building. Huntsman Corporation. Who are these guys? Different organic chemical products. Ooh. Let's see what these guys have been up to. These guys, the largest supplier, inconspicuous. I mean, dude, this might be the play of the century. Back in 2022, pre-COVID, these guys were at $41. I don't think this has been priced in yet. This might be a play for the next 10 years. I was asking to work with them as an analyst. I don't even know what that means.
Yeah, they do have a ton of room to run up. This might be a play. What are options looking like on this for 2028? Is there any... yeah, bro, banks are trading this. If banks are trading it, it's not a dead stock. If you see a stock with no institutional transactions, yeah, but you have orders coming in all day on this thing. Look at these institutional transactions. I'd say every structure needs some sort of insulation for sure. It just depends on what you want to do. Let's look at these 2028s. 2028, let's do 100. There is nothing in 2028. What's the nearest? January 15th, 2027. I mean, at 25, these have nothing. I mean, I'm looking at the interest on these. All of these are owned by banks. All these contracts have to be owned by banks. If you seal too much of the concrete houses, it can actually be counterintuitive, not hitting on your hustle. Yeah, I mean, I guess I need to know how your house is structured, bro. I mean, like, I'm not a spray foam expert. I know that, like, removes a lot of liability for me, but I know enough about it to, like, suggest you in a direction. But, dude, that's like, yeah, I mean, I can talk about spray foam until the cows come home. Polyurethane. BLD is eh. What is BLD? Is that the other one? Is that an ETF? What are these guys? Insulation products. Interesting. What are these guys doing? Huge. They're a big stock. $400 stock. What's the market cap? 12 bill. Looks like these guys already had their run. IPD Black Swanning. IBP. Installed building products. Whoa, yeah, they are. Since what is more porous or cause much for insulation in general compared to concrete builds? Hey, bro, but there's no way you're building 100% concrete structured anything that has good insulation. There's no concrete building on the planet that just has good insulation, bro. What are we talking about? Like in concrete, that's it? Concrete walls, concrete floor, concrete. Obviously, there's no concrete ceiling, but dude, there's no way a concrete building has as good as insulation as a wood building with even open cell. Like, let's get real. Asia houses exist. Are AMRZ. Okay, let's do a TradeGPT. Let's go here. Okay, we have, it was inconspicuous. It's HUN. We had BLD, HUN, 30K positions, interesting. Yeah, they're buying big positions. BLD, and IBP. Yeah. Have you seen 3D and printed concrete houses? Okay, I have seen those. CSL. And other insulation companies. Which one of these hasn't had its run yet and will explode over the next? This is really bad way. This is a really bad way to get trading advice from TradeGPT, guys. You can't say words like which one of these hasn't had its run and will explode. You're talking to it like a crystal ball. This is how you abuse AI. I want to just put that disclaimer out there. Next 18 months. until it's been hit with closed cell insulation. Talk good and good talk, chat. Good talk, chat. This is why I joined stream. How do you think? Dude, bro, literally, TradeGPT just said, contrarian laggard in the insulation ecosystem. So, dude, it's saying HUN is the fucking play. Yo, it's saying HUN is the play, bro. Inconspicuous. Dude, we might have just found a fucking gem. Dude, every single building to the end of time is going to need insulation unless, like, you start having, like, fucking some super material comes out that you don't need it anymore. Dude, HUN might be the move. Should we put a position on this? Just for fun? I'll put in 100. That's why no one's going to remember the trade. Man, we got to do something bigger. All right, let me see. Ask it this. If I can start a similar installation in Asia or South countries, whatnot. They came out with residential snap plastic with ribbing. Who? HUN? Guys, HUN looks sick. Look at this. Huntsman? No. Look at this on a long-term level. Bro. Dog, this looks fucking sick. Tell me this doesn't look insane. ICF buildings don't need installation. Yeah, bro, it's a buy and hold for sure, but it's saying it could go up 60% in the next 18 months. What's your usual timeline on trades that you're holding, bro? If I buy a stock in my holdings portfolio, I'm basically planning on giving that stock to my children. Yeah, it'll take patience. We got a lot of that, though. What's the spray foam trade? It's looking like HUN, but it's like a 10-year play, bro. This isn't like we make $1,000 a day on this stock. You spray and pray. Okay. So Mark, what cost? Write out the TradeGPT prompt because I'm actually confused on what you're saying. Spray and lay. I love it. Try to write it out. Thank you, bro. Yeah, that makes my life so much easier than trying to figure out what you're saying. Kakai is a PLC wall panel company in India which will hit bottom and what is going up. Okay, I'm a civil engineer. Don't know what you're talking about, but where I am general director for a heat installation in a concrete building is either to build drywall or thermal plaster. My question is, as a civil engineer, what is your opinion of spraying spray foam in structures that don't have the structural integrity of a building that has concrete walls? What about that question? Mohammed Sharif? As a civil engineer, as a civil servant to the greater good, that's my question to you. All right. Okay, this isn't really a good TradeGPT question, but fuck it. Let's do it. Do South Asian homes need general home insulation as compared to North American houses? List me some companies and businesses in South Asia which are profitable. Let's see what the deal is, man. TradeGPT is like, what the fuck are you talking about? TradeGPT is like, yo, man, what? Do South American homes need insulation? Bro, like, the most geeked TradeGPT question ever. Was it worth the 2 liters of water we just burned with this fucking massive response? Oh, my God. I love streaming. It's 2:04 p.m. though, guys. What if I don't reach 1K? I just jump off the Brooklyn Bridge, Johnny Tsunami. I just end it. I mean, okay, here's what I'm going to say. 1-word answer for the first part and then a list. 1-word answer for the first part and then just a clean list of companies is with 1 sentence saying why they will go up. And react to a few. You want me to send you like a screenshot of this, bro? I have no fucking idea. And yeah, these are. Why? Ask ChatGPT what's the biggest cock documented in. I already know the answer to this. I already know the answer to that question. It's fucking Zebra Defender. Is this foam? It's fucking something, man. Supreme Industries, Kingspan Group, Saint Gobain. I guess they're like all insulation companies, bro. It's not foam. Let me ask. I'm going to say, are these spray foam companies? By the way, what is the biggest cock recorded in human history? No, on your company's questions are not pure spray foam companies, but they do have spray foam in them. Yeah, no, Mark, it's HUN for show. It's the sperm whale. Bro just told me no. So by the way, what is the biggest? Okay, yeah, so they do spray foam. What about the cock? Question. TradeGPT is literally analyzing market data. It didn't even answer, bro. Yo, you guys just broke my TradeGPT. Oh, man. Guys. Will this stock improve my sexual performance and make my dick bigger? Will this stock improve my sexual performance and make my dick bigger? And then it's giving me like psychology and medical. Oh my god. No, your sexual performance or make anything bigger. Stocks move your net worth, not your biology. Oh, thank you, TradeGPT. Yeah, HUN is the move, bro. HUN is the move if you're talking about spray foam moves. Ask GPT. Okay, you know what? All right, man. TradeGPT is free, and you guys get 15 prompts a day to go and ask any of these questions. Volatility bypasses restriction. Guys, that's a wrap, man. Did you really spell performance? I spelled performance correctly. Dude, you're asking me for a job at Tradealgo. Like, dog, I'll try. I mean, like, I don't even, like, you have a faceless username. Like, I don't take anything like that serious in my stream. If you wanted bigger dick, you need to trade crypto. That's not true. Guys, I'm done. I'm wrapping it. It's been a 3-hour, fucking 2-hour stream. 2 hours and 38 minutes. So if Huntsman really gets... Bro, Huntsman is spray foam. Okay, so I'll ask one last question. Okay, so Huntsman is spray foam. I'm going to say, but isn't this a spray foam company? Why wouldn't the act of spraying white foam on structures not translate to busting all over the place? It's over, bro. And then I'll just be like, so I can't just sit here and beat my shit all day and expect to make money. All right, bro. Constellation Energy is best buy. Yeah. Constellation is sick, bro. CEG, fucking sick ass company. Nice, Marky. Spraying foam and busting all over the place. Paul, your question gets to the heart of a common misconception among traders and investors that just being active, constantly clicking, or beating. I'm sorry, bro. That's it, bro. Like, I don't even fucking know, bro. I'm like, this isn't how you're supposed to use Tradealgo, dude. That's how you know I've been streaming for too long. I'm out, bro. I'm done. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace. God bless all of you. God bless you guys, man. For real. Peace.